So I made a couple updates since my last video. The limbs were way too weak before. I put too much of a taper in them, and they just didn't have the resistance that we needed. So I just took the heat gun to them and ballooned them back out closer to the original shape. So I'm getting a lot more resistance there. I made this kind of cheesy little rest for the arrow in the front. It's actually a piece of an old sprinkler that I chopped down, and then took 3 zip ties and kind of have them in there as a rest. It's pretty cheesy, but just wanted to actually get a firing test on it. Still have the surveyor string. I need to get something a little bit more strong, stiff. This is pretty wobbly. And it was pretty hard to fire with the fingers, so I made this kind of like little pull lanyard for it there until I can get an actual triggered mechanism. The arrow you saw me fire is pretty archaic. It's just a piece of bamboo that my wife had for doing gardening. I straightened it out. It's got a pretty blunt tip on the tip. Has some little cardboard fletching on the back. Pretty basic. But it fires pretty good. Still got a long ways to go with it, but we're making progress.